Alright, so as stated in the video earlier, I'm basically going to be going over the future plans for the city. This is basically just the plans for 2022 compared to last year, and just like new things that are going to be coming for the city, basically. So starting off in this section of the city, I would really like to build up this back area. Now I know the lighting is horrific. It's so dark and bad, but believe me, there's like green plates down here, and I can't even see them. Like a horse thing. I really like to build this up, and also none of this is permanent. Like, these buildings aren't permanent. This stuff isn't permanent. I also want to get some road plates in here, basically, so it like matches the rest of that. Yeah, I want to get more of this look, basically these modulars and everything, like extending down into here, and then it should be good from there, basically. Next area is this pretty large construction site, which is going to be modulars, and sometime in the near future. Hoping to have a lot of modulars basically lined up here. Right here is actually going to be the post office, which I'm currently working on. It's not done yet. I want it to look like this. I want this entire row to be modulars all the way down to like that corner. And I have a plan for this over here. These two buildings are going to go. And I have this very large structure, which I haven't even opened yet. It's a really big building that's going to be built. Big corner building, it's going to go right there instead of those two. Alright, so now heading on to this section with the emergency, basically headquarters and their large baseball stadium. Not going to be seeing much change here. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I'd like to extend this gray, though, all the way down to the end of the table. That would be sort of nice. For the baseball stadium, I want to get these walls finished, along with these, obviously the seats need to be finished completely. I'm going to add more and more seats onto this side down here and possibly wrap it around into here. Obviously that's going to extend over here as well, all the way around over there. I've thought about putting seats around the back. I mean, I don't know, we'll see, it depends. And then also right here, the plan for this is most likely going to be a second level on both sides right here. Most likely going to be a second level. I don't know for sure, but it's a good chance of it. Not much change over here. It's going to basically be the same thing. You know, it's basically going to look like this. I might change a couple things, like the inside needs improved a little bit. There's some, some white gaps, basically, that need to be improved. Then again, that's about it. Talking about this, like, middle section, there's going to be, like, literally zero change that's going to happen here. Like, this is literally the setup, I think, forever. Like, I love how the neighborhood looks. It's looking really, really good. Like how everything looks basically. I would love to someday replace these roads right here. I just knocked something off. I'd love to replace these roads just because they just don't look that great. They don't match the rest over here. These aren't the right size either. They're like wider back there. You can sort of see the lines don't match up. So I'd love to replace those basically and fix that. Like I said, everything except for like basically those two buildings, everything else is basically gonna stay the same. All that's gonna stay the same, I think, back there. Right, it's just basically gonna be the exact same thing. Not much is gonna change here, pretty much. Alright, so I'm really not even gonna talk about the beach because there's just gonna be absolutely zero change. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Moving on over here, I think the carnival's about done. I think we're good on here. The carnival looks pretty decent. I don't really have anything else to add. I got the Ferris wheel done, obviously. Roller coaster is completely motorized. It's finally done. It took long enough. It's done. It's just this box is dead, so I gotta recharge that. The airport isn't completely done, but it's getting there. I need some more of these plates to basically fill in down there. Terminal's done, been done. Like storage sheds done. So all this stuff's basically been done. I got sort of like cargo plane, another plane. It's like an airport. It's supposed to be an airport fire truck. It's not actually an airport fire truck. It's just supposed to be like one. That's basically it for this section. There's really nothing that's going to change. Alright, so that's basically my plans for the Lego City for 2022. Basically, most of the change is going to be happening over here. Obviously, it's going to be a big area of change. There's a lot that needs to be done. A lot needs to be built up. So I hope to get all that done. Along with this, obviously, this thing is just in need of some help. This thing is just in need. Looks like a hurricane smashed here as of right now. It needs fixed up. It needs built. It needs, whatever. It needs finished, basically. So this sort of, honestly, is kind of a mess. Over here needs finished. That basically does it. That basically covers everything I think that I needed to cover.